Hi there. This is Vanell, Millionaire Smith. If you kill your seed, you will never get a harvest. Have you been told that your dream was too big, or it could not happen, or let someone else do it? If you kill your seed, you will never get a harvest. Hit the subscribe button. Like and subscribe to my channel. But you have this big dream, this great idea. You've envisioned yourself accomplishing it. You can see the end and what it's going to look like. But you're being told it's too much for you. Do not attempt that. You can't do that. Maybe you should give it to someone else and let them do it. Are you like myself, who spent 20 years fighting to submerge the dream and hope it would go somewhere? Always encouraging someone, but refuse to do it openly, refuse to use the camera, refuse to get on stage. I would hide and seek to let someone else do it. Killing my seed. Yes, that's my story. If you'd asked me 20 years ago to get in the front of the camera, I would disappear and you would never, ever see me again. Did I always speak eloquently? Yes. But afraid of the camera. Deathly afraid. What have you been envisioning? What have you visualized, but refuses to take that first big step? What do you have that is in here that needs to go on paper? I just did a video about the blueprint. What is it that you know you have here in your heart that needs to come to fruition? But you're doing whatever you have to do to destroy the seed. But you want to dress well. You want to have the fancy, the nice cars. You want to travel around the world. You want to do big things for your family. But no, you're destroying the seed. You've been in this job for 15 years that you don't like. And that seed is there, waiting to be planted, to turn into a harvest. But rather than use it, you're trying to bury it. Maybe you should bury it so that unknown rain can rain on it and show you what happens. But you can never get a harvest if you kill the seed. Stop killing the seed. Whether it's in writing, are you supposed to write a book? Write the book. Are you supposed to be a song artist? Go to the training. Go to the classes. Go to the tryouts. Are you supposed to be acting? Why aren't you showing up when there's a rehearsal? Go to the rehearsal. You never know where you will be placed. Are you 6'5" and not utilizing your abilities as an athlete? Are you still sitting down on the couch eating the big bag of potato chips with the big liter of Sprite or Coke soda when you know you should be training? Because that bodybuilding competition is coming up? Have you decided that you're going to lose 50 pounds, but you still have that half gallon of ice cream in the freezer? You have a modeling competition that is coming up. You can model. You've gotten the accolades about modeling over and over again, but you're refusing to do what you know you need to do so that you can have the harvest that you deserve. Stop it. Do what you need to do to plant that seed so that you can have that amazing harvest. Watch the farmers. When it's time for them to plant those seeds, they don't play around. They have all of the equipment that they need. They have them going. They have all of their seeds. They have all of the areas planned and plotted out so that they will know where the cabbage or the spinach or the beet, the carrot, the kale, they know where these things are going. They're not sitting back and looking at the sky and trying to think of when the rain is going to come. No, they plant those seeds because they know it doesn't matter when, but they know for sure that a harvest is coming. And notice, even when there's bad weather, whether there's a hurricane, whether it snows, no matter what happens, that farmer will continue planting those seeds. He never takes his seeds and throw them in the garbage bin somewhere because someone told him, oh, that's too many seeds to plant. Or maybe they won't harvest this year. Or maybe they should think about doing something else. No, that farmer is consistent. That farmer stays focused. The farmer plants the seed, and yes, it's a harvest. And when he gets that harvest, it shares with all of us because we all need to eat. Think of your seed as a harvest that everybody needs to share in. We need to eat food. Imagine if the farmer were to destroy the seeds. That is what you're doing with the people that are waiting to hear your voice, waiting to see you on the court, waiting to read that book, waiting to see you on that stage, waiting to see you in that movie, waiting for that record label. Stop killing the seed. If you kill the seed, how can you expect to have a harvest? It's already $1 million idea. You already have the flavor, you have the taste of being wealthy. But you cannot have the satisfaction of being wealthy when you kill the seed. Plant your seed. Fertilize your seed. Do not put your seed in futile soil. It's not going to bear fruit. You cannot get the fruit that you want if you do not plant the seed. You plant the seed, and then it comes out of the ground, and then it eventually bears fruit. And so if you expect that to happen for you, you must plant the seed. If you expect greatness to come out of you, plant the seed. If you intend to be successful, plant the seed. If you intend to be wealthy, take your family on those great vacations. Be the successful person that you are called to be. be the wealthy person, the philanthropist that you're supposed to be. How can you be a philanthropist if you are not planting the seed? All of those charitable organizations that's waiting for you, plant the seed. What if Steve Jobs did not plant the seed? What if he did not? Do you think you would ever take your children to Disney World if Walt Disney did not plant the seed? Plant the seed. I watch Steve Harvey all the time, and he's always encouraging you to do something great. You cannot do something great if you're not willing to plant the seed. The farmers have withstood storms, they've withstood rain, they've withstood hurricanes, they've withstood all kinds of bad weather. And go into any food store. When I travel, I love to go in Walmart because it's arrayed with fruits and vegetables, because the farmer decided to plant the seed after going through all that he would have gone through. Sometimes the entire stock is destroyed due to bad weather, but he gets to stepping. And you know what he does? He plants all over again. Do not kill your seed. You will never get a harvest. Forget those who said the seed is not for you, that you can't do it, to let somebody else do it, that you will never accomplish that. Forget it. Plant your seed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Plant your seed. Make a determined decision, and be determined. Have the determination to plant your seed. Because within your seed is a successful harvest. This is Vernell, Millionaire Smith, timing out.